Welcome back to Good Vibes. Let's see what this Flapyak has to say about it. What do you think, Mr. Flapyak?
Come on. No! No.
Damn it.
No.
That's a goddamn shame. He wouldn't even fit in there.
They shrink down.
I know. Piñatas can do that. They're piñatas.
Piñatas can't do that.
You know what?
I mean, these piñatas can, but...
Have you ever even seen a piñata? Do you even know?
Yeah.
Do you even fucking know?
Yeah.
Look, dude, I'm not here to split hairs with you about multi-million-dollar corporations or anything, but piñatas can shrink.
Random thought.
What?
Is it time for sad, well, maybe not quite sad, but like
okay,
somewhat embarrassing confession time regarding piñatas?
Sure.
I'm not gonna say that like I fucked one or anything, don't worry. Because I just realized, well, embarrassing, people could be like thinking the worst here. No, when I was really little, I liked Barney. And I went to a birthday party. That's the embarrassing part, that I liked Barney.
When you were a little kid?
Even when I was a little kid, that's still embarrassing because that's like horrible.
That embarrassing.
Just a little bit.
Who gives a shit? You like all kinds of stupid shit when you're a little kid.
Like
anyways, continue with your fucking
that age range though. I was little, like 3 ish.
Yeah.
Excuse you?
And you went to a birthday party?
I went to a birthday party.
Remember it?
No, my parents told me about it. I don't remember it. But apparently they had a Barney piñata, and I didn't understand how piñatas worked. I'd never seen one before.
Right.
I was all excited, like, oh yes, dude, Barney! Look, it's Barney! I was getting all excited.
Yeah.
And then they started, well, apparently all I knew was they started beating Barney to death.
Nice.
And I just started screaming.
Nice.
I was so upset.
Nice.
Like, oh my god, why are they hitting Barney?
Yeah, dude, everybody has a fucking, a story like that. When they're a little kid. I'm trying to think if I have any embarrassing little kid stories.
I guess that's not really that embarrassing, but still.
No, it's just kind of funny. Because, like, when you're a little kid, that kind of shit messes with you.
Dude,
so much.
I was fucked up for a while. And then there was candy.
Yeah.
And I was upset, but there was also candy.
Yeah.
So I was kind of, like, conflicted. Like, oh, this is really cool because there's candy, but they just beat Barney to death.
Yeah. Candy heals all wounds.
Almost.
Candy heals all wounds. What was I gonna... I'm trying to think if I have any embarrassing stories from when I was a little kid. There was this...
I'm about to get one of these.
Oh, there was this one time... I don't remember this. I was like 2. But my mom took me to the grocery store, and I was sitting in the cart doing my fucking thing. I don't know, probably shitting my pants or something. But...
Little 2, yeah.
My mom had me in the cart at the grocery store, and we were going down an aisle, and from what I've heard, is there was a woman of large boned proportions in the aisle with us, and I just started like going off. I was just like, that lady's so fat.
Oh my god.
Whoa. Mom, why is that lady so fat? Like, just yelling in the middle of this grocery store.
Dude, that's what's great about kids, man.
Yeah, because you could get away with that stuff when you're a little kid.
They're honest and loud.
Yeah.
They're honest and loud. I mean...
My mom said, like, she kind of walked away from the cart for a second after she shut me up and, like, walked over to the lady and apologized, and the lady was like, oh, it's okay, he's a little kid. But it's still funny. Like, little kids can straight up insult people and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because they don't realize what they're saying isn't okay.
Yeah.
Like...
Well, I realized that afterwards. I got a talking to.
Well, yeah. Well, that's the thing. You do that, and then your parents tell you, and then you're like, oh, really? Okay.
So I can't just yell about how fat that lady is? Because she was fucking huge, dude. She was like the size of a fucking dump truck.
Yeah.
But
I mean, if she's cool with that, that's cool.
I was 2. I don't actually remember anything.
But like,
about
if you're that little and you haven't really seen people like that, anytime you see someone different than what you're used to, it's like, whoa, look at that person with this thing that's going on that's different.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much.
You know what else is funny
Pretty
is,
much.
like, I would always, I was all into drawing, like, pictures of my
Mm.
family when I was a little kid. And I drew a picture. And every time I would draw my dad, I would draw him, like, with black crayon. And, like, everybody else was, like, because I had like the 300,000 Crayola set when I was a little kid. Yeah, I was a high roller. So it's not like I had a lack of colors, but I chose black
That's
only
funny.
to draw my dad, and my dad's
Why?
not dark at all.
Yeah, he's not.
So I just always drew my dad black, and nobody ever knew why.
Like
I
his
don't
soul?
know why. I don't know, like, what that was about. It might have been his soul, actually, to be honest.
It'd be like, well, Daddy's dark. Like,
Yeah, Daddy is the color of asphalt.
No. I'm talking about, like, his personality. It's like, Daddy's dark. Let's make him
he's
look
the color
like
of
he does
asphalt
on the inside.
He's the color of asphalt on the inside.
That's how it works, right? That's how little kids are.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got the sleepy shakes.
I guess my dad, like, compared to everybody else in my family, my dad is kind of dark because he is where all the Mexican in my bloodline comes from, his side of the family. So he does, like, in the summer especially, get really tan, and he looks darker than, like, especially my mom, because she's super white. So maybe that's where it came from. That's the only thing I can think, because I would, like, straight up just get the black crayon, and he would just be like a bold, like, I wouldn't even draw facial features. It would just be black.
He's just like a shadow
Just like
person.
a shape of a person. Yeah, he looked like a shadow person, like a ghost.
Dude, no, like, on Tumblr, there's someone I follow that posts a lot of, like, really dark children's drawings.
Yeah.
And you just made me think of that.
Oh, yeah?
Like, shadow people and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And like,
That's
what's
funny.
weird is I see a lot of those drawings where they look like cutesy kid drawings, but then they're like these smiling kids all talking about, like, pleasing Satan and stuff. It's funny.
Yeah. Dude, there was a post on Tumblr I saw one time, and I know you've seen it too, but I want to tell everybody about it.
Okay.
And it was like a school assignment.
Wait a minute.
It was like in kindergarten.
Shit, no.
Why would you do that, dude?
I didn't plant this.
It's a nightshade bush. It's a good plant.
Wait. I thought they're bad.
No.
Live.
Their berries are poisonous, but your piñatas don't just eat them. Are you gonna water it?
Yes.
Anyway.
Someday.
It was this, like, school assignment for, like, a group of 5-year-olds or something, right? And the question was asked, what will you be doing when you are 100?
Yes.
When you are 100 years old, and this little kid is just, like, breaking out of my tomb, and it's just a picture of a mummy, like, kicking
No, it's not even a mummy.
Well, it's just a leg.
It's like...
You just see a leg and an arm, like, busting open the door of a sarcophagus.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
I might be getting things mixed up then, because I thought it was like...
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up the picture.
You know, just usual kid drawing of, like, themselves or whatever, but, like, busting out of the ground.
Well, hang on. What will you... Jesus.
What will you, Jesus?
Doing? Well, I meant to type you, but I typed in yoy 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 yoy. When you are 100, go.
Breaking out of my tomb. While you're looking for that, I'm just gonna say, my mom has this magazine that she's read before. I don't know that she does anymore, but
Yeah,
there was
this
a
is it.
part. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's
Breaking
so
out of
great.
my tomb. It's just like a guy, like, flying out of a sarcophagus. It's the best thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Put up a picture of that really quick.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
funny.
No, but there's, like, I don't know. I think they do it in a few different magazines, but there was one that my mom would read, and she always liked to read one of the parts at the end where it was like, kids say the darndest things, and, like, his kids saying stupid, funny shit.
Mm-hmm.
And there was, like, a mom and her kid were in church, and the preacher said, "Lord, without you, we are nothing but dust." And the kid turns to their mom, and they're like, "Mommy, what's butt dust?"
Oh, that's funny.
Right? She's told me a billion
dust.
other ones, and I don't remember them, but that one just stands out.
Butt dust.
Butt dust.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Mommy, what's butt dust?
Oh, man, that's funny. All right, on the next episode of Good Vibes, more butt dust. Oh, Jesus.
Butt dust.